Hey, I'm Joe with Hops and Brews, and today we're going to keep it weird. So, how are we going to keep it weird? Well, today we're going to be trying Portland Brewing's UNIPIPER Hazy IPA. This beer comes in at a 6.2% ABV, a 55 IBU. It gets an average rating on Untappd of 3.51. Portland Brewing is located where else? Portland, Oregon. Collaboration with the UNIPIPER and Portland Weird United, Hazy IPA dry hopped with Denali and Amarillo. Notes of hoppy, citrus, smooth, woody, and bubbly. Alright, so let's try this UNIPIPER Hazy IPA. Right away, it has a very nice gold color to it. It's not as hazy as I was expecting to. I can see to the middle of the glass, a little past that. I can even see my finger on the other side of this glass. So it's not super hazy, but it has a very white, rocky looking foam head. It has some bittering and slightly fruity aroma to it. More of a tropical fruit, not super citrusy. There's some like weird flavors actually in this. It's not unpleasant, but it's not pleasant. It's almost like a light hazy, wow, there's bitterness right there. Light haziness with a little bit of malt, a little bit of hop, and then there's this really lingering bitterness that just kicks in like a second after you swallow. The initial taste is more of just a pale ale, kind of just a slightly above average hoppy pale ale. There's actually more sweet aromatics than there are sweet malts. It's drying right here, and then it becomes bitter. In a sense, it's weird. So it's true to kind of what Portland is, but is it a good weird? Let's find out at the end. So Portland Brewing's UNIPIPER Hazy IPA, coming at 6.2%. There's some good things about this beer and some not so good things. Good things. Can art. It's fantastic. This can represents Portland, the weirdness, everything. It really reminds me of Monty Python-esque art. You know, stuff breaking through the sky, old hands, old printed stuff, weird notes and instruments popping out of buildings. There's a robot, there's the Sasquatch, a skull, and then UNIPIPER shows up twice. If you don't know who the UNIPIPER is, he's a semi-famous celebrity kind of attraction you see here in Portland. Most of the time, he's most recognizable by wearing a Darth Vader helmet, a kilt, riding on a unicycle, playing bagpipes, spitting flames out the back end. I'm betting, though, the reason they didn't use the Darth Vader helmet is probably because they couldn't get the rights to it. So Disney would sue them. Some bad things about this beer. It's not hazy. I mean, I'm mostly through this glass, but there's still plenty left. I can see to the bottom of the glass. I can see to the table here. It just looks like a not filtered IPA. Not a hazy, it just looks like they didn't try to clean any adjuncts or try to filter it. Flavor-wise, it's a little lacking in the IPA category that Oregon is known for. Now, this does taste like a very approachable beer of a non-IPA lover and an IPA lover kind of meet in the middle. It tastes just like a hoppy pale ale. Decent price, right around $2 a can, so it's a really fair market value on this beer, what it is. Well, let's see what other people are talking about this beer. Yikes, was expecting better. Decent brew, missing the tropical notes from one of the original old-time PDX breweries. Hazy color, but not great flavor. A bit oily and just bitter without any great flavor. Not bad, good gaming beer. This beer is like Portland. Weird, but in a good way. It's hazy, but dank also. A little bitterness up front and some citrus hop follow. So it seems like the reviews are split right down the middle. It's not a great beer, but you're not going to be disappointed with it, especially when you look at your wallet for what you spent for a 6-pack of it. The nice part about this beer is it's one of those niche off beers that you're not going to spend a whole lot for, and you'll want to check it in. So it's a nice value in that sense. It has gotten a little bit better as it warmed up, but it's becoming more of a pale ale because the malty sweetness is slightly starting to come out and the hoppiness is starting to back off. There's still a little bit of a chalky dryness in the back of my throat because of drinking this. The aromatics are still slightly fruity, and there's a bit of a bubblegum flavor to it. Kind of a candy, very light, but it really wasn't there at the beginning. If you buy this beer, and you either get the cans or the big 22 bombers, I think you'll start noticing a change in the beer. And it might be a little weird. Cheers, guys. Hey guys, thanks for watching. Hit like, hit subscribe. Follow me on Instagram, Untappd, Twitter, Facebook, all the big social media stuff. The links for those will be at the description at the bottom. Leave a comment or two whether you like this review or not, or see if you want me to do something else, something crazy, something weird. See you guys.